Hey everybody, it's Indy meets Disney. I am Cedric.
And I'm Katie. And today we've got a
Home edition. And the projector is on up here. That can only mean one thing. What is that, Katie?
It's a movie and a snack day. Woohoo!
All right, Katie, so we are going to be watching The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. So that can only mean one treat that we'll be making. Do you know what that is?
So I hear in this movie that they have something about the legends of Sleepy Hollow in this movie.
It's true.
So it makes me think of the Magic Kingdom, Sleepy Hollow, and there's only one snack to get from there.
Oh, yeah.
The Nutella Waffle. So let's make some, okay?
Let's do this.
Okay. Okay, we've got everything we need. We stopped at the store earlier to grab the things we're gonna need to make our Nutella waffles. So we've got our waffle mix. I've got the Kodiak cake waffle mix. You can actually make pancakes or waffles with these. When we make waffles with them, they're very high in protein, this brand is, and so they're a little bit healthier for you than other normal like waffle brands and pancake brands. When you make waffles with this mix, you just have to add water and a little bit of oil. So what I'm gonna do is you can replace the water with milk and even add an egg if you'd like to add even more protein. So we're gonna do that. And I don't think we're gonna use an egg, but we're definitely gonna replace the water with milk. We've got our spray to spray down our waffle iron. And then we have our hazelnut spread, our generic Nutella brand that we actually really enjoy. And then we've got our fruity toppings. We've got our blueberries, our bananas, and our strawberry to go on top of our waffles. Let's give this a try.
All right, guys, so I've got everything distributed out here. So we ended up purchasing, Katie showed you a second ago, but this little already divided up strawberries and blueberries package from Walmart. Unfortunately, at our Walmart, this was the only blueberries they had available, the fresh department. But we got these strawberries, got our banana here. So I'm gonna just cut these up into some smaller pieces for our waffle. So they're not such big chunks anymore. So I'm just gonna go through some nice tiny pieces. So obviously you're not taking such big bites when you're eating your waffle. So just going through nice little slices. So it just gives you kind of an idea of what it will look like there on the waffle. So. All right, the fruit is all cut up. It's ready to go on some waffles. Please put me on some waffles, Cedric. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a rumbly in my tumbly. We've sliced up some fruit. So what's next, Katie?
I think the next step is to go ahead and make these waffles. So,
all right, what do we need to do?
So we have a cup of that Kodiak waffle mix, waffle pancake mix. We'll take that and dump it in, and then can you help me measure out? So if you want to have like kind of runny-ish waffles, you put a whole cup of water or milk in. Okay. But if you want them to be a little bit thicker, we put like 3/4 cup. So what do you think, runny or thick?
Let's do them a little thicker. I think that'd be better.
So 3/4 cup of milk, add the extra protein. Woohoo!
There we go.
Our really good measure, my dog. And then we pour that in. And then remember, we need a little bit of oil, so we need 1 tablespoon of oil. So. 1 tablespoon. All right. And then also, one thing to note is that these waffles, they freeze really well. So if you ever wanted to double the recipe, doubling the recipe would work out really well. And then you can freeze any of the extras. How is that for good measuring?
Boom.
Nice. And then
whip it. Whip it. Whip it real good.
This is my life.
Whip it.
That's my life. Yep. And then we're going to throw these in the waffle iron here in just a moment.
All right. See you in a minute. All right, the waffle maker's all ready to go.
Put some batter in me. I'm ready.
Okay, spray this guy up. If you do not spray, you're going to be left with a sticky mess of waffles all over your waffle iron. So make sure you spray. And then you just pour a little bit at the bottom until it covers, like, I don't know, until you feel good about it. And then you just let the waffle iron do its job. Close that guy, and in a couple minutes we're gonna have ourselves a waffle. Okay, here we go. How is that for a waffle? Whoop, whoop. And sometimes the waffles don't turn out exactly the way you want to. We decided this one, if you turn it just a certain way, kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon or maybe a stingray.
All right, let's do this. Time to decorate it up.
Let's assemble these Nutella waffles. So we each have our own little container only because we're trying to use up the last bit of this one.
So we're gonna start with some of this yummy Nutella.
Hazelnut spread. And our dog Sadie really wants some. She is sniffing it up.
She's down here right now with her head resting on Katie's lap. Looking so lovingly into Katie's eyes.
Yes, you are.
Please give me some. Oh yeah, so it's looking good.
Yes, it is. Okay, use the last bit of my Nutella from this jar. I think I'm good.
If you have never been to Disney and tried one of these, you definitely need to try one if you haven't.
I don't know that I'd had Nutella before I went to Disney World, actually. I think it was like my first experience ever having Nutella was there at Sleepy Hollow. Had you been a normal Nutella?
I had not, no.
Here?
This has been my first time really trying it too, but I'm definitely glad that I did because they are super good.
Yes, they are.
And of course, they are one of our favorite snacks now at Magic Kingdom, and definitely go to every time we're there, and have to every time we're there.
If you've watched any of our other videos about some of our favorite food, we've definitely mentioned these, and we talk about it being one of our favorite healthy snacks at Disney. Maybe. It's got fruit. You gonna like decorate it with a smiley face or anything? Anything special?
I'd plan on it. That's a good idea.
I hadn't either. I just thought of it when I saw your bananas looking like a smiley face over there. Okay, mine's nice and artsy fartsy. Looks good enough to eat. Wait a minute. How did I only get 3 slices of banana and you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
I was just grabbing.
I'm gonna steal off of yours. Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is looking real good. And I love the patriotic colors too. Little red fruit, little whitish, yellowish fruit banana, and little
Well,
blue
it is
fruit.
served in Liberty Square at Magic Kingdom.
I think that's purposeful, isn't it?
All right.
Okay.
Looks good.
Looks good enough to eat.
Yeah.
Yum.
All right. It's time for our movie. Time for our snack.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So there we have it for our home edition movie and snack. So what do you think, Katie?
I think this has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to settling in, watching the movie, and eating this delicious Nutella waffle. What about you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just a great opportunity for a couple or family to sit down, have a good time together. You know, it's not a lot of work. It's easy to cut up the fruit, you know, make up the mix, and just a great time to spend together as a family or a couple, and just really enjoy each other.
Yep.
So.
I love this guy. So, yeah. So don't forget to go ahead and leave us a comment if you've ever had a Nutella waffle or anything with Nutella that you might enjoy. And then make sure you subscribe to our channel. We'd love to be part of you to be part of our YouTube family.
That's right.
And then make sure you like this video as well.
Yeah.
So, until next time, we will
see you real soon. Bye, guys.